Hello everyone, the wait is finally over. As we head to Charlotte, we will see the Cup Series finally race on the Charlotte Motor Speedway now that the Wi-Fi is back. Nothing can interrupt us now, nothing can do anything to prevent this race. As now it's just Cup Series racing from now on, and here we go. Just straight up. So our drivers today are HyperX, Ross Chastain, Kyle Larson, and William Byron. Custom grid, they are all Chevys, so Chevy is confirmed to be getting 4 championships for the 4 divisions. Truck Series will not be returning. Truck Series will not be returning at all. As we see the order, Kyle Larson is in the field today. Kyle Larson is in the field. He will be a big part of this field, apparently, and it will be a really good chance for all of these drivers to get some roots into their system, as just be trying our best to keep track with all of them. These drivers will be racing their primaries for these drivers will be racing their primaries. Interruptions. Just straight clean out racing from here on out. I think that's the scheme. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even spawn the cars. I'm a fucking idiot. 4 cars out on the field. Only one driver can take on the championship. As we look, it's HyperX in the Cup Series number 54. He will be going to the 0-0 next season, as Ross Chastain will be staying in this 1 car for next season, the Busch Light 1, as Kyle Larson makes an appearance in the championship 4, surprisingly. He will be driving the number 5 and staying with the number 5, as the 24 of William Byron will also be coming back and staying in that 24 machine. As I will go and notify everybody that the race is starting. Really late stream, sorry guys. Really late. Green flag is out. 20 laps for this championship race here at Charlotte, as HyperX leads away here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The race is on and it's time to get going. William Byron to the lead now, as Ross Chastain is trying to help Hyper from behind. As HyperX is stuck on this high lane, William Byron takes the inside and will take the lead in this championship fight. William Byron will lead the first lap here in the championship race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. William Byron will be leading away here momentarily. Yo, hello? Hello? Your PlayStation's still on. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know that you were still on. My bad, dude.
But I'm about to get off.
Okay. Sorry. 2 laps completed, single file racing now as a 24 of William Byron will lead away and lead them to lap 3. Journey has said momentarily that if Morgan Freeman sells, he will hang him. That was his words, not mine. Trust chat.
Bar for bar.
Bar for bar. As the 54 of HyperX moves on to the inside of William Byron, Ross Chastain slams Kyle Larson into the wall. He stops momentarily. Kyle Larson is having issues now, as his car will not drive forward. It's no caution. Kyle Larson is still going, as William Byron is still on this outside lane. Ross Chastain on the inside. It's lap 4 out of 20. Or lap 4 out of 15. Yeah, Kyle Larson stopped. That will lead to caution caused by Ross Chastain. It will be lap 5 out of 15 for the championship. Can't wait to test the Hondas now that I have my internet back. I can finally test what the Hondas look like, because I haven't seen what they looked like yet. Hope they look good. I'm going to test that later. Well, afterward. This is lap 5 out of 20. Or lap 5 out of 15. William Byron into the wall. The 54 of HyperX gaining a huge lead now, as William Byron is behind the 54. It is lap 5 out of 15. I'm also sharing my screen if you want to watch there instead of the stream. If you're watching the stream, I don't know. William Byron now chasing down the 54 of HyperX with the help of Ross Chastain. Kyle Larson is behind Ross Chastain and William Byron both. HyperX into the wall a little bit momentarily, as Ross Chastain can't hold on anymore. He says, I gotta go. It's a championship race. Ross Chastain moves himself up into P number 2 as Muse drivers William Byron and Kyle Larson are having a struggle bus of a day, as it is 3 wide now between the 5 and the 24 and the 1. The 24 gets hooked. The 5 still going, but the 24 is stopped. Caution will come out on lap 7 out of 20 for the race. It will be 20 because I'm making it 20. I keep on saying 15, but I feel like they deserve 20. Yeah. As it is green flag back out, the 54 getting that nice jump that he needs to get. This 54 has been in the lead all day, but watch out. Morgan Freeman was in the lead all day, and he still ended up losing somehow towards the end. As now HyperX leads away here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Ross Chastain is on the outside with Kyle Larson. William Byron trying to track down that number 54 Trackhouse Racing Machine, as William Byron now on the inside of the 54 of HyperX. It all comes down to this: Chevy versus Chevy versus Chevy versus Chevy. All of these 4 Chevys are fighting for a championship. And honestly, Chevy just got a cheat week of a fucking championship sweep, because they got the Truck Series, they got Xfinity, and they got the Cup Series, which is kind of crazy for Chevy, bro. Chevy just came in and swooped that fucking shit. Now is lap 8 out of 20. HyperX onto the back of William Byron. Kyle Larson to the back of the number 1 of Ross Chastain. As it is lap 9 out of 20. William Byron still holding off HyperX, looking to win a championship for MSS for the Cup Series, as it will be the first Cup Series championship given out to these drivers. As it Mew could sweep here. All 3 divisions could go to Mew, but it could not go to him also. As we cross the line, it is halfway, lap 10 out of 20. It will be 10 laps left to go in the race, as William Byron trying to hold off this number 54 of HyperX, and he does so really well. Now, Ross Chastain looking to attack his teammate of the number 54 and take this position. Ross Chastain on the low line, William Byron still on this outside lane. The 54 slams into the wall and can't get off of it. Ross Chastain sideways momentarily, as it is. I'm going to touch you, Journey, because you made me stutter. As it is 9 to go here in the championship race, the 54 is falling back as the 1 slams the 24 into the wall aggressively. The 24 is not going to be happy about that whatsoever, as the 1 clears the 24. The 24 looks to clear him back on the inside, as William Byron is not putting up with Ross Chastain today. It's the 1 versus the 24 and the 1 versus the 54. The 1 is not having it today, as the 5 is getting left behind. He has stayed in the back all race long, as Kyle Larson's championship hopes looks to fade away. As it is 8 to go in the race, the 54 of HyperX is fighting with the number 24 of William Byron. They're looking to fight each other for this championship spot, as HyperX is looking to pull away once again in this Charlotte race. Ross Chastain clears William Byron, looking to put himself between the 2 MSS cars, as now Ross Chastain is looking for this championship lead, but HyperX leads away still, as they are side-by-side teammates at Hyper's Trackhouse Racing. As Ross Chastain clears, Ross Chastain is the face of this organization, as it looks to be Ross Chastain leading away here. It looks to be a sold-out race now. As I had to pause momentarily, 7 laps left to go in this race. Ross Chastain is leading heavily here, as HyperX is looking towards the inside a little bit. Not going to be enough. William Byron still on the back of that number 54. Watch out for him. Same with Kyle Larson. They are all single file. Entering this turn, anything can happen. Ross Chastain washes up the track a little bit. Hyper tries to move. He does so. Hyper onto the inside of Ross Chastain, and Kyle Larson clears William Byron. Larson now having a fighting chance, as it is 6 to go. The 1 and the 54 into the sides of each other. The 54 looking to get this championship win. This will be his second full-time championship, as he won the first championship for the Xfinity Series when this series first started. As Ross Chastain now to the back of the 54 of HyperX, he is looking to also win Hyper's Trackhouse Racing their first ever Cup Series championship. But Mew is also looking for the first ever Cup Series championship. They both are. As now, going into turn number 1, exiting turn 2, they will stay single file, as it is 5 to go here in this race. Ross Chastain is looking to pass this 54 of HyperX. HyperX could be in a winning scenario, or he could be in the scenario to get past, and that's what's going to happen. Ross Chastain swings it down low. HyperX stuck in the wall, as now it's side by side Kyle Larson and HyperX. Larson moving down to the low line. William Byron now looking to attack the 54, as it is 4 laps left to go. The 54 has nowhere to go. Ross Chastain in the wall, 3 wide here at Charlotte. The 24 clears the 54, as it is looking to be a mistake here from Hyper's Trackhouse Racing's cars, as now Muse Supersonic Sports cars are now leading this race and is in P2. Ross Chastain way far back. Ross Chastain was clear in the wall. It looked to be a mistake. 3 to go. The 54 not moving down whatsoever. He looks to stay and get momentum on the high line. William Byron hard into the wall. Kyle Larson leads away here at Charlotte. It looks to be setting sails in the wind for Kyle Larson.
unless these two drivers of the 24 and the 54 can make something happen. Larson needs to slip up. These drivers need to get past each other. As it looks to be 2 to go here at Charlotte, anything can happen. The 54 looking onto the inside of the 24. The 54 is now looking to gain momentum, but the 54 swings it down low, passing William Byron, and is now setting his sights on the number 5 of Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson leads away, but the 54 of HyperX looking to challenge, the 24 getting momentum as the 54 enters turn 3 and will enter turn 4. The 5 looking to win a championship, but the 54 won't give it to him that easily, as it is white flag in the air for the Cup Series championship. Ross Chastain and William Byron in the back. There's nothing they can do to catch back up to these two. It's looking to be a battle. The 54 looking to clear Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson looking to still fight on this outside line, getting the draft, but it might not be enough. The 54 might just do it here. The 54 leads on the inside lane. Kyle Larson getting left in the dust. The 54 coming out of 4 for the final time. The 54 will come to the line and win here at Charlotte. Winning HTR their first Cup Series championship. What a race. From Kyle Larson, William Byron, Ross Chastain, and especially your 2025 Hypers, Pummudega AI career mode. I don't know. This will be your 2025 Cup Series championship for the career mode, as now all divisions have been set. Sonic the Hedgehog wins in the Truck Series, as Optimus Prime wins in the Xfinity Series, and now HyperX wins in the Cup Series. It was delayed from the start. It was a week away from getting finally done, as now HyperX wins I'm stuttering. My bad, guys. I'm really tired. But HyperX will come here and he will win the. Hold on.
Bruh.
What?
Fucking
What
stupid games fucking up.
WWE.
Yeah, bro. Every fucking time, it's just not doing the right entrance.
That's kind of gay.
Probably
Bro.
because we're both on the same fucking team. Both separate teams. About me and these. Off every fucking time, though. Every fucking time. Even though we literally our team's the first thing that's fucking. It's pissing
Cup
me
Series
off,
championship.
bro.
HyperX wins it for
Fucking no way.
HTR.